Well, we're in the kitchen and we're talking about a great fall dish. Who doesn't like soup? And this is kind of a cool take on soup. It's a build your own soup.
Yeah, it's almost like a pizza night, like make your own pizza night, but with tortilla soup, which I love.
This is a super simple tortilla soup recipe.
Super simple.
Super simple, not just simple. And what I love about this is if you're hosting in the fall, it's just a fun way, it's interactive with your guests, right? So I don't know if you both know, but I spent years in San Diego, and this was one of my favorite soups that I learned to make when I was living out there.
Plus, I think it's interesting to see what other people like in their soup.
Yes.
What, you put
Look
that
at
in your
all the
soup?
options we have.
Then you could judge each other, you know?
Well, I won't judge either of you today.
Jeff loves judging.
So to get started in a large soup pot, we're first going to saute some onions and garlic, which is going to make our kitchen smell absolutely delicious. Jeff, I'm going to have you add in some diced jalapeno.
Okay, there you go.
Now, I took the seeds out so it's not spicy, but if you like the spice, by all means, leave the seeds in. Give that a little mix, and then Katie, you're going to spice it up.
Ooh,
so we've got a teaspoon each of smoked paprika, which I personally love. Chili powder, and some cumin.
Very nice.
Again, you can make this as spicy as you like. When I'm serving guests, I usually tend to err on the side of caution since not everybody likes it. But you do you. Next up, we're going to add in one 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. Good job, Jeff. No spills today.
No spills today, folks. Notice I wasn't the one pouring.
I was feeling the pressure. All right, I'm going to put this down here so I don't spill my jacket.
And then, Katie, you can add 4 cups of broth.
Should I shake this first?
You can just pour it right in. Yep.
Lovely.
So we can use vegetable broth, chicken stock, whatever you happen to have in your pantry. And what I do love about this recipe is it comes together with a lot of pantry staples, right?
Yeah.
So it's also perfect for those nights when you come home and it's the what's for dinner dilemma.
Yes.
You know, you can whip this right up. So we're going to bring this to a boil. I'm going to add just a little bit of sugar in too. And I don't normally add sugar to recipes, good question, but it just cuts down on the acidity of the tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
So you don't need a lot. Little pinch goes a long way. And then, Katie, you can squeeze in some fresh lime juice.
Love to.
And now here's kind of the secret of the soup. You don't want to skip this part. We've got 4 corn tortillas, and we're just going to either, you can cut them or just rip them into bits and pieces. So I usually just do some big chunks like this. And we're going to add them right into our soup.
Oh, great.
Boy, and the lime really makes a difference, huh?
I know,
very
can
nice.
You smell that?
Yeah,
so
I like the fact that
fresh.
she covered up the lime with her hand, like almost like a shield blocking it from me.
I was protecting you.
You didn't get squirted in the eye.
Oh, my eye.
Okay. So we're going to add these corn tortillas. Now, we're going to bring this to a boil and then simmer for at least 15 minutes. If you have more time, by all means, let it simmer away so the flavors just enhance. And then we're simply going to put this through a blender or use an immersion blender. Now, what the corn tortillas do when you blend them is they really help to thicken the soup and they give it that nice roasted corn flavor. So no cream or dairy needed to thicken the soup. We're doing it just with the corn tortillas.
Wow.
Oh, I would never think about that.
I know. And if you have some corn tortillas that are kind of like getting close to the expiration date, great recipe to use them.
Perfect.
What we're going to do with the rest of the tortillas in the pack is we're going to make some strips while our soup simmers.
Ooh.
So all we do is cut the tortillas into thin strips, toss with a little bit of olive oil, put it in the oven around 400 till they get nice and crispy, about 8 minutes or so. When they come out, little sprinkle of salt, and there you go.
Yeah,
now,
these look nice.
this is an authentic way to serve it. However, if you want to take a shortcut, these are kind of cute. They're available at Trader Joe's right now. These fall leaf tortilla chips. So fun for kids and big kids, right?
Yes. Fun for all.
Yeah, so you can use whatever you have on hand. So when this is all blended, we're going to end up with this lovely thick concoction.
Oh, nice and creamy,
It looks really nice, yeah.
And so here's where the fun part comes in. And you guys are going to get creative. So you each get a bowl.
There you
Okay,
go.
just for Katie.
For you. And
We're
going
to put our toppings in first.
Oh, toppings first, that's right. Oh.
Sorry, yeah. So
Okay.
here's what we do. We put our toppings in, or our fillings, so to speak. And I usually do like some beans, cheese, corn, sour cream, chicken. And you can just kind of pick out what you want to put in. So Jeff, I know because you are plant-based, you can pass on the chicken and go with a good solid base of mixed beans.
Oh, those beans, yeah.
Yeah. Now, if you wanted to, you could always put the chicken, the beans, the corn in the soup. Do you know what I mean? And mix it up if you know that everybody's going to want the same ingredients. But it is kind of fun to let everybody put their own little flair on it.
Perfect.
Yeah, so
This is cilantro right here?
that's cilantro.
Okay.
I usually always leave that out just because some people have a predisposition to tasting soap, which is no fun for your guests.
Cilantro.
So I usually tend to leave that on the side, and you can always do some additional sliced
beans.
jalapenos.
throw
I've
some beans
sliced up
on there.
some avocado because
Okay.
Jeff,
Oh, yes.
I know
Oh,
you are an avocado fan.
Pro avocado.
Just kind of plop it right on in there.
Alrighty.
There you go.
Oh, it looks like you have an
Perfect.
extra one right there.
I know. Nobody's looking.
Yeah, right. All right, so let me just top it with the
Yeah,
soup.
so
there you
then
go.
we're just gonna, okay, moment of truth. Let's see if I can do this without
Without
spilling.
spilling?
Just pour the soup right on
I love
top.
that.
And you know what? You can always make the soup base ahead of time too. You can pop it in the freezer. Here, we'll give you a little bit
Please,
more.
I want some more.
And then you can put some tortillas on top.
Oh,
and
yes.
there you go. You've got a nice warming bowl
Oh wait, I love
of
the tortillas on top.
Oh, look at
tortilla
that.
soup. Perfect for this rainy day, right?
Smells so good too.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
There you
Amazing.
go.
All right, can't wait to dig in.
Beautiful and ready in 20
Yes.
minutes.
And the best thing, we didn't spill anything.
We didn't spill anything. All right, Sarah,
Good
thanks
job,
so
guys.
much.
Thanks for having me.
Can't wait to dive in and eat that. Man, that looks good.
Delicious. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back, especially looking at our results of our question of the day.
And by the recipe on WGB.com.